again. Okay, so I'm recording. All right, Robin, I'll have you.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to do this. Christy joined Zaya, I want to say a little over a year ago, and we are just so blessed to have her on our team. As you will see in her talk tonight, she is just so full of life, so full of energy, and she has truly found her passion here because she loves sharing and giving and helping people to see their potential. As far as Christy's potential, I truly see her at the very top of this company. There's just no doubt in my mind. I've seen it from the very beginning, and I see her on stage and us sitting back and just soaking her all in. She doesn't know this, but I messaged Sam Higginson today and I said, you got to have this girl on a talk. Like, she's got to do one of the new rep training calls. So Christy, be prepared for that. It's probably coming down the pipe. But we're just so blessed to have her on our team because she truly is a gift. She's somebody who was never going to do direct sales. It was a no, no, no for her. She reluctantly went to a party of Jackie Lawrence's. Jackie kind of sought her out and said, you should do this. And long story short, she bought the leggings, she bought the kit, and we're forever blessed. So she is now a Zaya exec on the heels of double Zaya exec in the company. And she's the party queen. So over to you, Christy.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you guys, thank you all so much for hopping on here. It is never ever lost on me, these opportunities. And I am so honored that this is a topic I get to talk to you guys about because it's so important. And I am so grateful that I was chosen to kind of lead you guys on the whole put a party on it path. So it is not lost on me. And I just thank you guys so much for hopping on here. I did not create put a party on it. I remember hearing it, you guys, when I might have been doing this for a couple months. Amy Ward, I listened, all these trainings that you guys watch, I watch them too. It doesn't make a difference what position we are in this company. You guys, I'm still learning stuff today. Next week will be 18 months with Zaya. So a year and a half next on the 28th. And I'm still learning stuff. I am doing Dash to Director Squared with all of you guys, okay? I have big goals. I still want to continue to be promoted. So I soak it all up too. I was from the beginning. I tuned into an Amy Ward chat over a year and a half ago almost. And she said, put a party on it. The 5 most important words anyone is ever going to tell you in this business. And if you are not partying, if you're scared to party, whatever the reason is, we got to change that around for you because those are the 5 most important words in your business. Put a party on it. I left notes over here. So if you see me looking over this way, I just don't want to forget. But so I didn't invent that, but I know I work out with Beachbody. And for those of you guys that do, Autumn Calabrese will say things to you and they'll be in your head. And it's some of those things, I hear her in my head all the time, don't cheat, you only cheat yourself. I hear Amy Ward in my head all the time. And when my girls on my team come to me, no matter what problem they're having, oh, my VIP page is so quiet. Oh my gosh, how do I grow a team? How do I make more money? And how do I book more parties? Every time someone asks me that question, it's, what does your calendar look like? Yes, the answer to booking more parties is to have a party. There is not one thing anyone on my team can bring me that I would not say, put a party on it. And I mean it. So what happens is, and I know in theory, we say it, right? We say, put a party on it. You're like, oh, it's so easy just to say those words. You guys, I'm telling you, the answer to any of your stresses or any questions is always going to be to party. Now, I know we've done a lot of things like the booking blitz, right? And we've kind of gone over ways to book parties. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about how I get my parties booked, but what to do when you have a party. Because you guys, parties are gold. They are so gold. What you guys have in those parties, I mean, it is the lifeline to your business. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. To me, a party is just a vehicle for my ultimate success with Zaya, okay? You need to party. Like where I'm finding, and you're going to see it's going to change. It depends on where you are in your journey, right? In the beginning, I was party. I could not party enough. Okay. I put a lot of parties on it. But now what's happening 18 months into the business, and I know you guys see the leaderboard for Connect, and I know I'm up there quite often. You guys, if I could just explain to you how it flipped. I used to be up there because I used to party my butt off, like 3 parties a week, 4 parties a week, take 1 week off. But what's happening now is those sales you're seeing, it's the majority of my VIP page. So by partying and doing all those parties, my retention rate in those parties of getting them into my VIP page and continuing my VIP page is a big fat party. So sometimes we just need to shift our mindset in the way that we're looking at what's in front of us. First of all, stop comparing yourself to the person next to you. You got to stop comparing yourself to the path that someone else is on. It is not your path. You guys, if I could just get in your minds, January 1st, 2020, I tell my team this all the time. I had 3 people on my team. It was me. I was one of them. I was one of the 3. And now you fast forward to right now, January 2021. I mean, my team had a killer month. I mean, I cannot even believe 160 girls on my team at that point. I had 3 a year, 1 year to the date before then. So we're all on the same path, but our journey is so different. And what works for one person isn't going to work for another. So when I tell you guys things here, and you guys, so yes, I do Beachbody. I also run with a Peloton trainer that I love, Selena, and she always says, if my party ain't your kind of party, then you do you. So what I'm telling you guys are nuggets that work for me. But if you guys have something that's working for you, don't ever feel like you need to stop, drop, and roll and change what you're doing. Because I do know some of the things I'm going to tell you, you guys might be like, oh my gosh, I totally don't do that. I want you to always do what's working best for you. I have found what works best for me, and I just keep building on it now. You know, so sometimes we need to change the way we look at things. Like, to me, my VIP page is a brick and mortar store. That is my group isn't called Shop Zaya with Christy, but we'll just say the name of my store is Shop Zaya with Christy. And it's got awesome mannequins, and they're dressed in Zaya, and I have like the cutest little staff that works for me. And that is where my money is. Okay. Now, what are parties? Parties are 2 girls wearing awesome Zaya clothes, talking to their girlfriends, drinking wine. And they're like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? Oh, Christy, my Zaya girl, she has Shop Zaya with Christy. It's the vehicle to get people in your store. So you need to rock your parties out. So how do you do that? Like, you spent all this time filling up your calendar. Christy told you to put a party on it. Amy Ward told you to put a party on it. Now what do? There's so much I can tell you guys, because my parties, I have to say, I figured it out. Number 1, you need to post my party. You cannot be successful if you're consistently worried about if you remember to make a post, or you're up the night before scheduling all your posts, or, oh my gosh, you forgot to post. Okay. You can't be successful without Post My Party at that level. Like, you have to make the commitment. It is also a time commitment to handling, like, to get it all done. Right. So I rock Post My Party. I do it. You guys, my parties are 2 weeks. My parties are 2 weeks long. And everyone's going to have an opinion about that. But you guys, I'm telling you, it's what works for me. My average party is $1,000. I don't know, since this beginning of the year, I've had one $50 party. Yes, I have a dud. Yes, I do. We all have duds. I've had one $600 party, and the rest of my parties since the first of the year have been $1,000 to $2,000 parties. Every single party. I have tweaked and tweaked and tweaked so much stuff. I have taken away time. I've added time. I've done so much. For me, I do 1 week Post My Party, Sunday to Sunday. I always start on a Sunday. Sunday is like my introductory day. You know, then I roll through the line Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That is when I'm introducing everybody to the line. If you guys are not going live in your parties, oh my gosh, how are they going to get to know you? Yes, we have a great product. Everybody throws parties. Color Street, Roden and, well, not Roden and Fields as much, but Pampered Chef. I mean, everybody has a party, and they're boring. I'm sorry, the parties are boring. How do you set your party aside? How do you make people like tune into you and they're like, oh my God, I love this girl? It is not just by doing posts. You have to grab them. You have to shake them. Like, they have to get to know you. They have to want to get to know you. And they're not going to get to know you if you're just doing posts all day and you're letting Post My Party do all the work. Post My Party takes the hard part away from me, but I am dialed in 150%. Day one, I'm hopping on and introducing myself. It's like the polite thing to do. Like, you're going to be all up on their feed for the next 7 days. You better stop in and say hi. I jump in and introduce myself. I tell them my name. I kind of give them the rundown of what's going on. You know, if they don't know Zaya very well, I kind of just do a quick like intro conversation. Monday, I'm going live. Monday is leggings day. I start with leggings. I think I hit out the gate with leggings just because I want everybody to buy a pair of Light and Tights. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think it's like that first day, like people are dialed in. I hit it hard. Now, here's what I do a little different than some things I've heard, some other conversations. You guys, I have 65 to 68 posts in my Post My Party. I hit my posts 1 an hour, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from like 9 in the morning to like 5 o'clock at night. I'm not the stalker that comes in at 9 o'clock at night and wants to show them a sports bra, but it is my job to introduce them to this line. And if they don't know the line, we have a lot of good stuff. How do you explain all of our leggings lines? Now, I do stagger. I do 1 an hour. I'm weird. I do like 9:09, 10:10, 11:11. On Wednesdays, I leave a block for new release Wednesday. Let's see, how many lives do you have? So you know what, you guys, like sometimes I don't get a ton of people on my lives. I don't. But my hostess, I coach my hostess prior to the party, and I make her hop on my lives, and she goes on there if she can't catch me live and comment, because you're trying to hook that algorithm, right? And it all just depends. But I'm telling you, they go back and watch it. Not everybody goes back and watches it until they start seeing people clicking on it, and then they might click on it. But you guys, I name my lives. So on Monday, I say, do you want your leggings review? You know, I'm going live now. Catch it on replay if you can't catch it. So then they know if they're flipping back through the party, ooh, I wanted to hear about leggings, right? So I wanted to hear about leggings. So I go live every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, I take the day off. It's my day. Saturday, Sunday, I'll hop on for 2 seconds. Like, oh my God, you guys, we are at $1,000. You guys, Valerie just hit $1,000. Like, that is how I hype it up. But you guys, the key word in these parties is to have fun. I do giveaways. You guys, my parties are so much fun. You have to get into the psyche of what you're seeing. Like, what do you like? Why is Pampered Chef Party so boring? Yeah, that's an awesome ladle, but what is she gonna like ladle her pasta and like show you on a live video? No, she's not. It's like so boring. You can jump on and you can like bring like the leggings right up to the camera. You can like put games of chance out there for people. I know I've gotten people ask me 1,000 questions. Well, how much money do you invest in a party? What do you give away? You know, just so you guys all know, I'm making money. The mindset behind what I do, it takes money, And see, the dog agrees. Even the dog agrees, people. It takes money to make money. The dog, that should be my dog. I do right from the bat, like, this is what you guys have to understand about partying. Okay, you did all this work to put both the parties. Day one, I remember back in the day, I don't know, like the people who've been around for a while, we used to give $10 for everybody turning on their notifications. That's a dud. People lie. Who's really turning on their notifications? I think we should tell them, can you snap a picture when you do it and post it? Because I think you're lying. So I stopped doing that. I put the whole A, B, C, D. I want to know how well you know Zaya, right? Because if you have other Zaya girls in there, you really got to know your audience. You kind of got to get a feel for it. So that to me is worth $10. Hey, you guys want to win $10? Play along below. I want to know, are you a Zaya fanatic? Are you a newbie? Have you heard of Zaya? And people play for $10. And then they comment down there. And then you really need to get to know your parties, just like you really should know your hostesses, guys. Even if she's a new hostess, how did you meet her? Does she own a bomber bra? Like, I make my parties personal. So like, I'll hop on and be like, you know, Rebecca loves her bomber bras. Hillary runs in her bomber bras. Like, you have to know who is in your party, right? So when you know, oh my gosh, I got a lot of D girls in here. These girls know Zaya. So they probably already have been to Zaya parties and they may even have a rep. You kind of know how to gauge your conversation. If you have a lot of A girls and no one's ever heard of Zaya, you know you're going to have to get into detail about a couple of things, right? You're going to like, you kind of just, it's a good way to like study your week. So that's my number one giveaway. But you know what else that giveaway does on day one? Because I tell them I'm not giving it away until the next night at 8 o'clock at night. You have to hook the algorithm. How do you get people to pay attention to you talking? How do you get people to even catch the live or even see that awesome pair of light and tights you posted? You have to hook the algorithm. And you guys, when I signed up to sell Zaya, I knew what the heck was an algorithm. I had no clue. I had no clue about any of this stuff, you guys. I've soaked it up like a sponge since I've started. So please don't think, if you guys are brand new, you guys are probably like, what the heck is she talking about? You want to be the popular girl with Facebook. You just want to be that girl. So the more people that like your posts and the more you end up showing up in people's feed. So I do a giveaway right away. And then that Friday, I don't do any other give. Like, so I've started a new thing. I started putting like a tank and bra challenge in a party because of Zaya's anniversary thing last week. And holy crap, does that work? But then I do on Friday, the Friday before like my second week, I do a pick a prize. Happy hour, like you can like randomly a game of chance pick a prize and all these women will play. If you guys don't know when and how to tag people, I call it the art of the tag. If you guys are tagging people on every post in a party, oh gosh, you guys, don't do it. Because people are probably like, oh, this girl's tagging me again. But if you're not tagging anybody at all, oh my gosh, you guys got to be tagging people. It is how you get people to pull in. So when I tag people, it's when I'm giving away something. So I tag people on that $10 giveaway when I do the what are you a Zaya, A, B, or C, or D? And then I tag people that Friday when I do like a pick a prize. And then I give it away Friday night. I let them play all day. Holy crap. In a party with 20 girls will play, especially when you're tagging them and they know you're giving away something. And honestly, guys, I know in your mind you're kind of thinking like, oh, I don't want to give away too much. You guys, don't ever put a price tag on something. So when I give away something, I say 10% or what I do a percentage because then I know I can control it. I know what commission I'm making. If you give away $10, then somebody could put it towards a $25 tank and you're basically paying for them to shop in the party. So I keep that vibe going throughout the entire party. And you guys, people have so much fun. They get to know me and my personality on my lives. They play, they shop, they win. If somebody orders more than once in a party, I'm paying them back their shipping. Because at the end of the day, you guys, my parties are not, they're a paycheck. They're 100% a paycheck. Don't think I'm saying they're not. But my goal is to get them in my VIP page because that's my store. And when you get all of your shoppers to your store, and that's where they now are, that's their home, I become their .com, I become their Nike.com, their Lulu.com. That is when all of that hard work and that discount you just gave them pays off. Like it really, truly is. You got to think bigger than what's right in front of you. If you have $1,000 party and you don't get one person to join your VIP page, that was just $1,000 party. Sure, you can go back to it in a month or two from now and you can like go through there and ask somebody to have a party, but they've kind of lost that connection with you now. Get them in your VIP page. So how do you do that? You got to party your pants off. Like you got to party and have fun and make them laugh and be a goofball and go live. And you guys, and I know some people are like, oh, it's your personality. It's the way you smile. It's the way you talk. You guys, I was like a deer in headlights when I started doing lives. I was a train wreck. You're never going to get better at your lives unless you do them. You need to get comfortable and get confident enough to where it's like you and your girlfriends talking at a night out. You know what I mean? I straight up make a fool out of myself half the time, but I'm so comfortable in my own skin now, 18 months later, that I don't even think about it. Once I hit that off button, I'm not like, oh my gosh, did you see what I just said? Oh my gosh, like, I look like I wasn't wearing a shirt. Like, I don't think about it at all. I don't even care. It's done. I move on, move forward. And sometimes through your flaws, you become so lovable. But you're never going to get to that point if you're not going live. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you make that effort and you go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you introduce the line, it's your job. You guys, it is your job. This is our job. We are selling activewear. Wouldn't it be nice if pictures made us six figures? I mean, seriously, wouldn't it be great if we could just post a bunch of pictures and everybody shop from us? We are selling. Imagine if you owned a store and I walked into your store. Are you just going to be like, yeah, what's up? There's some pictures in the dressing room. If you want to check them out, you should go see them. You might like that, the red pants. No, you are straight up going to be like, oh my gosh, red is your color. Girl, come try this on. Like, that is who you are, and that is going to be what you do. You know what I mean? This is what you have to do in these parties. And the craziest thing happens when you guys go live, you guys. Your confidence goes from being the girl that's scared and like sweating and like you're nervous and you're like, I don't know what to say, to, okay, let's own it. You guys, light and tights today. I'm introducing you guys to leggings. You guys, these leggings make your butt look so good. Instant tummy tuck. Like, that is how I talk. You have to bring it, like, bring the heat, bring the energy. I literally have fun every single time. Every time I have fun, I smile, I laugh, I bring up my hostess's name. I make it super personal. These are her friends. These are her friends. So they know her. Hey, you guys, Hillary loves the bomber bra. You guys, you know she's training for a marathon. By the way, you guys should really focus on customer service. You should know your customers. Stalk them on Facebook, maybe a little bit. When they're commenting on something or they're asking you to help them shop for their teenage daughter, pay attention. It's the little things. How many lives do I do in your VIP group? Oh my gosh, I go live all the time. If I'm dressed and ready to go in a party, like if I'm going live in a party and I look good, I'm going on my VIP page because I'm there. I'm already set up. My camera's on. The lighting looks good. My hair looks good. I'm like, okay, guys, what can I show you now? The more you do it, the more you get comfortable with yourself. And you guys, when you're confident, it's girl on fire time. It is girl on fire time in life, not just in Zaya, in the way we are with our kids and our husbands and in the neighborhood with that crazy neighbor next door. When you have confidence and you believe in yourself, and when you watch what you're able to turn this into, you guys, when I signed up, I wanted to make $250 a month to pay for baseball so my husband would stop complaining about my son, because he has dreams to be in the MLB. And you know what, as parents, we support it. And I know it seems crazy, but you know what? I'm going to do whatever it takes to let him see that dream through as far as he can go. But man, my husband was not happy with the price tags I was paying for some of his training. And I was talking to my husband today and I said, babe, remember that time where I said to you, wouldn't it be so great if I could make an extra $1,000 a month? And we both started laughing because I was thinking so small because I was not confident. I had no clue what I was doing. And I thought, don't put too many dreams on it, because what if I fail? I didn't know what I was doing. I really thought, like, I can't do this. I can't go live. How do these people go live? I can't. I really, honestly, in my gut, I sold myself so short. But next thing you know, you step into what you're doing and you're like, holy crap, I'm not selling a ladle and I'm not selling an air fryer. I'm literally selling something that everybody buys every single day, every day. We love shopping. Women love clothes. We are living in activewear. And then all of a sudden I started realizing, okay, this is so much bigger than what I thought. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to push the freaking live button. I'm going to sweat. I'm going to rewatch my lives 150 times and criticize myself. But at the end of the day, I'm going for it because I figured out a way to make more money doing this from my home than I ever did working a 9-to-5, 40 hours a week, driving to and from work, tackling kids and dinner and all this other stuff. And all I had to do was believe in myself. So yeah, I go live every day. I go live in my parties. I hype it up. You guys, I am the hype girl. You are the hype girl. You guys, it's all within your control. And you just have to believe in yourself and you have to push that button. You have to think in your mind when you hop on and you're hyping up these women. Like, you guys should hear me. Like, I have done today. I'm like, you guys, Valerie hit 1,200. We are going to 2,000. Are you all listening? Like, we are going to hit 2,000. We are going to do it. We got 5 days left to do it. It's not going to happen. And I know sometimes people think like, oh my gosh, your Post My Party is 68 posts a week in a week. Yeah, I'm introducing the line. I make it fun so people aren't bored. If I was boring, people would be like, oh my gosh, these posts suck. but they don't, because I hop on and I'm like, all right, guys, how was your leggings post today? Okay, let's talk leggings. If you guys need to refer back, I posted some awesome light and tights. Go back, check out sizing. You want to learn more about Luxe, go find the Luxe post. And I tell them, hey, there's a little bar at the top of your page. Go search it, type in Luxe, and all the Luxe leggings will pop up. Sometimes you just got to like tell them what to do because they're listening, okay? And I have to say, like, when you bring the thunder, because I bring the thunder, at the end of a party, when I want them all to come into my VIP page, how do I get them all? Well, first of all, I've been private messaging them, thanking them for their orders. Hey, what's your Venmo? You've ordered twice. I want to reimburse your shipping. You've started the relationship because of a discount, because of returning someone's shipping. Don't think small, you guys. Maybe give up a little bit of your commission in a party, because that relationship you're building, that fun, that excitement that carries over to your VIP, they're bringing the thunder now, okay? Now they're having fun. Now this is the fresh blood that's rushing into your VIP page, your ultimate party, right? This is where you want the girls that are playing your games and like pushing your own algorithm around. So at the end of a party, you guys, 3 days out, I don't do it before then because I don't want to take away from my hostess. My hostesses are queens. I literally will work my butt off for them, my tail off for them, because want to know what a happy hostess is? A happy VIP. She's going to talk about you to her friends. You know they're having sidebar conversations about you when you're not partying. Oh my gosh, she's so great. Oh my gosh, this. That is what you want. You want to bring the thunder. So I wait till the end because I don't want to step on my hostess's toes. 3 days out, I say, hey, who wants to party with me? I will work just as hard for you as I did for Valerie. You want to book a party with me right now in Valerie's party? If you book a party with me, I'll give you a bomber bra the week that we party once you hit level 1. Level 1, it's a $31 bomber bra. You'll be okay with that. Party. But I make it even more interesting. Hey, if I book 5 parties, I'm spinning for a free tank that will be paid out to the winner upon the week of their party, mind you. I don't just give away crap. And Valerie, for introducing me to these 5 lovely ladies, is going to get to a pick of her free bomber bra too. Do little things, you guys. I use hostess rewards. I don't go out of pocket for this stuff. I go and use my hostess rewards to spoil my hostesses. And you want to know what a happy hostess is? She's a long-time customer. Do you know how many of my hostesses party twice? They party and 8 months later, they're like, yeah, party again. Let's go again. This is the hype you want to bring. And this is what all that hard work booking these parties will bring you guys. So I'm trying to think what else I put on here. Now, okay, at the end, so VIP stuff. My last 3 posts of a party, okay? Number 1, I'm sure we've all seen it. That super cute, like Labradoodle with the flame legging lady, and she it says, thank you for hosting. I put that up there and I'm like, thank you so much, Valerie, for hosting. Valerie hit the $2,000 level, ladies. Oh, and by the way, as she is hitting rewards, I'm posting it in the party. Valerie's at 1,000. That's 150 and 3 and 150 free and 4 things that half off. You keep hyping. That is your job. So at the end, I'm like, Valerie hit 2,000. You guys, she gets to shop 8 things that half off and $300 in free Zaya. And these ladies are watching this like, not jealous, but jealous. Like they're like, oh my gosh, I want that. So now you've got them all hyped up. I do like little cheers glasses. I make it fun. I thank them. Then the next post, it's one of those little things where it says, you're invited to my VIP page. Come for this, come for fun, come for giveaways, come for, like you guys have seen them all. Zaya Marketing is full of them. The third post is my actual invitation to my VIP page. It now becomes the announcement of the party. The shopping link is done. I make that the announcement and I tag every single person, whether she was a fly on the wall or she shopped, I tag every single person in it. You guys, I have to say every party I retain at minimum 5 ladies over to my VIP page, especially the shoppers. So now what happens when you put a shopper in your VIP page and you're having a mystery hostess party a week later? They are like, I want in, and they start shopping. The whole point of all these parties, you guys, it's a vehicle to the VIP page. Everything you guys do is a vehicle to long-term success. I was not doing $5,000 or $8,000 mystery hostess parties a year ago. I throw a mystery hostess party up, you guys. I'm doing like a $5,000 mystery hostess party because I figured out how to get the shoppers to stay in there and to have fun. I have fun in my parties. I have fun in my VIP. And no, I don't give away a ton of stuff in my VIP page. I'll drop $10 gift cards in there every once in a while to boost engagement. What's an engagement post? Those silly, stupid, dumb posts that everybody plays, like Scrabble, or guess how many Bomber Bros are in this balloon, and next thing you know, you look down and you have 100 people who've commented. Well, Facebook now loves you. Your algorithm is cranking. You're aggravated because you got to go through 160 comments and put them into the wheel of names and spin for a winner. You're like, oh my gosh, I left that on way too long. But you left it on and people played. And I'm telling you guys, it just starts rapid fire. Was I doing this 6 months ago? Not like this. A year ago? No. A year ago, I was like, what is going on? Like COVID was hitting. We were all like nervous. All of this is, and like you evolve, you guys. But you have to do the work. Anything worth having is worth putting the work into. And when I tell you guys, any kind of complication you guys have in your business, check your calendar. If you have no parties, book your parties. If you need to be a reminder of how to book a party, I mean, Dash your director is doing it. A booking blitz. Lock yourself in your office. Lock yourself in your basement. Lock yourself in the bedroom. Turn your phone off. Turn your ringer off. And just dive back into your parties. You guys, sometimes I go into our back office and I look through just old people, old events. Sometimes I just go on my computer, go to all my groups, go to the search bar, and I type the word thank you. And all my thank yous populate because I thank every single person in a party. If you buy a headband, I'm thanking you in a party. And I just start going down the list of the thank yous and I click on it. Oh, hey, Tracy, how are you loving your light tights? I know it's been a couple months, just checking back in with you. Even if it's a couple months, I check back in with them. Hey, and then when they respond, oh my gosh, I love them. They're so awesome. Hey, why don't we have a party? You know, whatever you've got to do. Ask your sisters, ask your friends, ask a past hostess. You know, my beginning of the year, you guys, December was slow. I asked a lot of people and I was not booking parties. So I busted out my old calendar and I went back and asked old hostesses. Yes, I'll party. Yes, I want to party again. Yes, I want to party again. So there's always a place to find them, but it all starts with you and how much fun. Because if you guys have a fantastically fun party, because if you have that boring party and everyone's just sitting in there and like there's no action, you guys, and I even have parties like that. There are some parties where I'm like, yeah, this thing ain't lasting 2 weeks. I'm ending this thing on Sunday because this is a waste of my time. It does happen to all of us. But if I got discouraged by the party that I did for $50, I never would have gotten to the party that I'm in right now. That's another $2,000 party. So when I tell you guys, give a little to gain a lot, I mean it. And I know in the beginning, you're probably like, oh, this is overwhelming. It is, you guys. This is like snowballed, like figure it out over time. You know what I mean? But it all starts in your parties. It all starts with you. And Robin, no, I don't do group parties. And I'm going to tell you why. Just because I suck at change. I suck at getting out of my, like, if I know what I'm doing is working very well, it's very hard for me to change what I'm doing. And I've thought about putting up the group parties, but I'm so afraid to do it. I'm not saying that I won't do it, but I almost love like the relationship I have with each of my hosts. And you guys, these women become my friends. I know when my customers are pregnant first because they're asking me questions about their leggings. Am I going to fit in a light and tight 3 months pregnant? I'm like, you're pregnant? I know so much stuff about my customers. You guys, when we get a boyfriend hoodie restock, I just start sending it to random people that I know want to shop for it. You know what I mean? I like that personalization that I do in each party because I'm so close with my hostesses, or I get close to my hostesses. You know what I mean? Yes, Allie, you can have a party with me. But you guys, I swear, you are the secret sauce. It is you. It really, truly is you. But it's also you getting comfortable in your skin. And I was not comfortable like this in my skin month 1, month 2. But I'm telling all of you new people that are in here, because there's so many of you guys right now, don't wait one more day. Do not wait one more day. Don't talk yourself out. This isn't a diet. It doesn't start on Monday. if you are partying right now, tomorrow you go live. Tomorrow you go live. Do you want to put me in your party and I'll help hype you up? Put me in your party. I will help hype you up. I'm telling you guys, there's something that happens in you when you fully, truly believe. It's one thing to say you believe in yourself, and it's one thing to say, like, yeah, I got it. It's another thing to be like, I got it. Like, I look at my husband, I'm like, I'm taking us to Mexico. I got it. I am that confident in myself now. And it's not like a thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm so great. I'm just so driven and I figured out what to do. And I am my own secret sauce. It's me. And it's like plugging into everything that we are doing. It's me taking the time, just like you guys did tonight, to invest in myself, to listen to a Sam Higginson and Amy Ward talk the other day. And I was sitting there, I'm like total fangirling over her. I'm like, I want to be Amy when I grow up. You know what I mean? Like, I want horses. I want to live in Arkansas. I mean, I don't really want to live in Arkansas, but I would totally be her neighbor. You know, it's all of those little things that when you light the fire in yourself, you guys, and when you really understand the opportunity that is in front of you, director today, I mean, Zaya executive tomorrow, it is the faith you have in yourself. And you know, totally like off topic, a really good friend of mine's daughter had passed away. And I was at her services with my daughter. She's a friend of my daughter's, just a couple weeks ago. And her motto, and I thought instantly of my team, was faith over fear. This 16-year-old girl had cancer. And the one thing she lived, like every breath of her last year of her life was just faith over fear. And it carried her all the way to the end. And I just kept thinking about it. And my daughter and I could not shake it. And all I kept thinking is, if we all live like Taylor, if we all ultimately had faith over it, because like we're going to be scared. We're all going to be scared. We are all going to be scared to do something new, or to have a party, or to push that live button, or to do any of that stuff, you know? We're all going to be scared. But if you have faith in yourself, and if you have faith in the ability of what's to come, oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea what's coming. But it all starts with you. It all starts with investing in your business. You guys, this is a business. I mean, just in case anyone forgot, yeah, we're working from Starbucks drive-through line, the bathroom, the basement, baseball, like we're working our life then, but this is our business. If we opened up a brick and mortar store, we would be giving away a lot more than $10 in a party or $20 in a party. You know what I mean? We would be giving away so much more than that. This, invest in yourself, plug into all of this. If you guys don't plug into this, you're just like, anytime you can plug in. If you can't catch it live, you watch it on replay. If you can't get on a coffee chat, then the next time you say you will, put it in your phone, because I soak stuff up as a sponge. I am doing this program right along the side of you guys, okay? I see double Zaya executive, it's right there. But you wanna know what else I see? Presidential. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. There is no question in my mind, because I believe in myself that much. But you know what? It takes hard work. It takes hard work, you guys. Yeah, working from home is a gift, right? I'm not driving to work every day. I'm not schlepping to the office 40 hours a week. This is a gift, but it's not easy. Like, if we could sit back and everybody can make money, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, I was watching a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City today and I did nothing and I made $1,000. No, it doesn't work like that. But I'm telling you guys, the investment in yourself, the investment in your team and the people around you, guys, my team is my family. Like, they make me want to cry. Like, I literally came here for $250, you guys. I literally came here so I can let my son chase his dreams of being a baseball player. But what I got out of it is so much more, you guys. Put a party on it. The most important 5 words you guys will ever say to yourself, but it's just the beginning of the picture. It just really is. And you guys really fully have to jump. You can't dip your toe in. Like, you guys gotta just commit, jump in, rock your party out, party your butts off. I mean, you guys, I was partying sometimes 3-4 parties a week, trying to take a week off, just knowing, and Jackie told me, girl, put your foot on the gas pedal and don't let up. Like, this is your time. Ride the momentum. You guys have to do that, because what comes out on this side, you guys want to know how many parties I have a month right now? 3, 4. I remember I was on a call just like this, and I remember Natalie Robeson said she does like 1 party a month. I'm like, what did she say? I'm sorry, she sells what? She sells $2,000 a month? Her goal is $2,500 a month. Hold on, wait a minute. What? And Jackie is texting me. She goes, close your mouth. Because I was like, what the heck is this woman? She's the top of the company, and she literally sells $2,500 a month? What am I doing wrong? And then Jackie's like, Chrissy, big picture. This is why you party your butt off now. And I'm seeing it, you guys. 18 months in, I'm booking 3-4 parties a month. And my name is still doing pretty well on that leaderboard. My sales are not suffering, but my sales are in my VIP page because those girls will follow me to the end of the world because I'm their Zaya rep. Sure, they might dip their toe in other Zaya rep ponds, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. But they're my customers, and I treat them like gold, okay? So this is what happens. You party. You work your butt off. You build your team, and you teach them everything. You guys, keep it simple. Everything I do so simple. Go live, have fun, whoop it up, party your butt off, make your hostess feel like a queen, make everybody in your party feel like you totally want to get to know them, and rock your VIP page. It's that simple. So I'm serious. If you guys ever need anything, always reach out. If anybody has any questions, I was trying to kind of keep up with the chat, but I couldn't. So if anyone has any questions, I absolutely will do my best to help you guys. But yeah, I could literally talk to you guys until 10 o'clock at night, but I won't do that. So if anyone has any questions, I totally can help you.
Yeah, I think there was a couple times some people commented they wanted to know, Christy, what time you usually go live. Is there a specific time that you feel works better to go live?
So I go live during the day because I'm running around like crazy at night. I'm in a party right now with a bunch of teachers. So I asked her what time she wanted me to go live because I knew they were all working. She did tell me to go live at night. And I hate going live at night. I feel like my energy is better during the day. But I know a lot of you guys might work a 9 to 5. So go live. You go live when you can. Just don't go live late. People are going to be like, what the heck is she at? I'm in my pajamas and in bed. Just go live when you can. Don't go too early. Don't go at 10 o'clock at night. But I normally go like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I kind of like fit it in. But honestly, if I have to work one day and I can't get on till 6 o'clock at night, I make it work for me. And my lives are normally like 20 minutes because I know I saw someone had asked about 20 minutes. Bras and tanks are my Tuesday. So Tuesday is Tops Tuesday for me. You guys, I'm corny. I do corny, weird stuff. I break it up. I do a live earlier and I do a live like an hour or 2 later so I can break up the 2 lives so I'm not just talking for 30 minutes. So I'll do like a bra live and then I'll do a tank live. And the bra live I do spend a little bit more time on because bras are hard and I don't like returns. You guys should know my rate of returns is very low. I know my line. Do your homework. Figure out the line, even if you're new. If you're new, you should be using Zaya Marketing as the biggest tool. If you're questioning, ask your upline. Hey, how does this bra fit? But research, you guys, we have all these tools at our fingertips. So bras, I really spend time on. So maybe bras like 25 minutes for bras, tanks, 20 minutes, leggings. I hyper focus on the light and tights. And I kind of glance over the rest. I feel like if you can get them in a light and tight, then you can introduce them to a brilliant that they may or may not like because it falls down off of your waist. But let's see, how often do I go live in my VIP group? At least 3 or 4 times a week, at least, at minimum. I know I took like 3 weeks off at Christmas time, and it was so hard to push that button again. So in the words of Autumn Calabrese, if you don't like starting over, don't quit. Because I had hurt my back. I was on vacation. I was laid up for a while. And when I had to push that live button, I was like day one. I was like, what did I just say? I don't even know what I just said. But I try to go at least 3 or 4 times a week because you guys, my VIPs hop on. My VIPs hop on because they're like, ooh, what's going on? She gonna have a mystery hostess party? She giving away something? What's she doing? So my VIPs hop on. So I do, and I have VIPs that reach out to me. Hey, I haven't seen you in 3 days. Are you okay? I'm like, I love you, Anne. Pick a prize. So how do I do pick a prize? Like they play. Okay, so There's a couple ones. I find a lot of them on Zaya Marketing. I do like a happy hour. So I used to just do happy hour. That was like my thing. That was like my shtick. On Friday at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd post 6 drinks. Happy hour, pick a prize, pick a drink. And then I would let them pick a drink from 3 o'clock until 8 o'clock at night. And at 8:01, I said done. And then I posted the drinks with like I put the drink card in WordSwag, which is a good app that I use. And I would just pick my own prizes and I'd put them on there like 10% off. And then they would have until the end of the party, one-time use, end of the party to use the prize. And that algorithm really kicks it. And then because you have that sitting out there, you guys, you can take that prize. It's your job to advertise your giveaways. You can't just post, even in your VIP pages. If you say, hey, I'm having a leggings challenge, and then you don't talk about it again for 4 days, how does anyone know you're having a leggings challenge? Because not everybody sees that post. I advertise the crap out of my stuff. It is like watching channel NBC and they keep playing like that same car dealership commercial. Like I will advertise it like, hey, we sold 3 leggings, 7 more leggings. I'm going to give away a free pair. But with that pick a prize, you can drop that prize card Saturday, Monday. Hey guys, don't forget whoever's got a prize. Those prizes expire at Sunday at 8 p.m. Joggers and pants. So joggers and shorts are my Wednesday, Norma. So on Wednesdays, I do joggers in the morning. I leave a block and post my party open so I can post my party or do my, what's it called? New releases without them being bombarded with post. And then shorts, we don't have a ton of shorts. At least I don't really post a lot of shorts. So I normally bring shorts in around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, do a couple pairs of shorts, and then I ride the day out. And then Thursdays is long sleeves and outerwear. You know, normally in the summer, just like long sleeves or like the light jackets. But yeah, that is what I do in there. And then, but yeah, super important though, you guys advertise your giveaways. And then for the prizes, pick the prizes that work best for you guys. My advice to you guys is don't ever put $10 out there for a pick a prize. Because you're going to, like in my VIP page, if I do like the little drop the gift cards, like here's a gift card code, whoever uses this first gets it, and I'll put a $10 gift card code out there. Yes, do people buy an Effortless tank with my $10 gift card code? Yeah. And I have to say the first time I was mad. I was like, oh my gosh, I literally just paid for that Effortless tank. But my husband, who is a master marketer at work, he's like, you look at it so wrong. He's like, she's your VIP. You just made her day. You just made her day. She just feels like she won the lottery and you gave her the lottery ticket. And he was right because she's one of my best customers now. One of my best customers. So in the beginning, my mind was thinking so small. And if I changed her mind, like my mindset, and then Billy was like, you're looking at it the wrong way. So in a party, because you don't know if this person's going to become your VIP, they might just be like trying to give you a pity order. And you're not going to pity order with my $10. You can pity order with a 10% because if you're going to buy a $31 bomber bra, I'm going to give you $3 back. You know what I mean? So be smart about that. You had a girl buy a $12 pair of socks. I swear. But that girl felt like she won the lottery, Robin. I'm telling you, she was like, yes, I got them for $2. So just be super, super careful when I do that pick a prize. So what I do, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys, $5 off and free shipping doesn't really move my parties. So I do give a little bit. I do 2. I'll repeat. I do 3 prizes. I spread them out. I do 10% off, and I'll do like a 10% off on like drink 1 and like drink 4. And then I'm a numbers person, so you guys know I figured it out in my head. I will do $10 off of 75, which is a little bit over, like it's like right under 15%. I do 2 of those. And then I do a big sucker. I do 20% off of $150. Not many people use that one number. You guys got to remember, not everyone's going to use your prizes. And if they don't use them, you're like, whew. But if somebody's going to spend $150, ladies, she's a shopper. Give up your commission a little bit. In the vehicle, driving on her way to your VIP page, give up your commission a little bit, just a little bit, because you're going to make that back and then some when she's your shopper in your VIP page. So like Billy said, don't focus small. Don't focus on, oh my gosh, now I'm only making 8% off of her. focus on what am I going to make off of her when she loves all of her light and tight she just bought and she's in my VIP page. So I just want you guys to kind of think like that, because I know we hyper focus on, oh my gosh, I just gave away $17. Okay, but you spent 170 bucks. So instead of focusing on that you gave away $17, what was your commission on the $170? You know what I mean? Like, really change your mindset, change the way you're looking at it. I give away in a party because I'm making it back 10 times 10 when they're my VIP. And man, a great rockin' VIP page, that should be your goal, because eventually you're going to back up off the party. You're going to train your teams. You're going to be there for your team. You're going to be a leader. And you really want your VIP page to be that brick and mortar store and drive that paycheck. My paycheck is my VIP store, is my VIP page. My vehicle to get those people shopping, parties. So that is what I say. They have to pick the right number. So what I do is, like, let's say I put the $20 off of 150 and I put it on like a 2, like this number 2 drink. It could be like a margarita, and like the number 3 drink, it could be like a beer. And whoever picked 2 or 3, game a chance. Like you're the lucky winner of that prize. Do you do that on the first Friday? Yeah. So the first Friday, so then they have that entire weekend to use the prize, and then the whole next week. Because that second week, it's only open for restocks and new releases, you guys. I don't party week 2. Like, who has time for that? My Post My Party runs 1 week. And I tell them on Sunday, hey guys, we are open for 1 more week for restocks, because our restocks are amazing. And you guys get a whole nother round of new release Wednesday. And they normally now are able to pick up like a Make Room Monday somewhere in there. And holy crap, those are so good in a party. Don't mean to do this, but it just happens. Hold on 1 second. But it just so happens to happen. I don't know what that means, Maya. Help me. Take yourself off of mute and tell me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I just meant to say, like, I haven't planned to have 2-week parties, but it just so happens that like people want to wait, people want to still order, like I'm still reaching out to people, so we just end up having 2-week parties. So I might just keep going with it.
I love it.
That's what I mean.
I have even tried to stop my parties. I try to like leave it open just for that next new release Wednesday, because you guys, our new release Wednesdays are amazing. But I'm telling you, do you know how many orders I get that last weekend of a party? Because now you've given them enough time to simmer in there, and they're watching all their friends shop. Yeah, I cannot pull back off of the 2-week. And I know not everybody has time for that. And you guys, that second week, especially if you have 2, like right now I've got 2 parties going on, but I have the second week from the Valerie party. But you guys, that Valerie party is going to be a $2,000 party. And the party before that, the Hillary party, $2,000 party. I made the most ground in that party week 2. So going live the second week, I don't explain the line, but you know I'm going to hop on. I'm going to hop on and I'm going to be like, hey guys, this is what I just got from new releases last week. So I'll go on and show packages I get in the mail. I will go on and talk about where we're at in the party. If I have a really hot outfit of the day, I'm posting it. You guys, I do taxes for a living, so I've been dressing up my Zaya. The Ascend joggers look so good for work that I wore them on Sunday. So you know I was posting pictures. I was hopping on live showing people my outfit, because I think it's so important that we show people that it's not just for the gym. So I do that. Let's see. Have you ever told people that if they didn't use the pick a prize? Nope. Prizes expire the last moment of the party. They expire in the party. I do not carry them over. It is not for fun on my VIP page. We have a different kind of fun on my VIP page. Those prizes are to help your friend, the hostess, kill her party, not to help my business. So you use it in there. I say, you know what I say, you guys? I say it's a use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. It's goodbye. And I know, Karen, I saw your hand up. 1 second. I just want to see what this one says. What do you do when your hostess is interactive? Oh, horrible hostesses suck. They do. I mean, you guys, I coach my hostesses. I have great hostess coaching. And if they suck, I bail out second week. I do not tough it out for 2 weeks. Don't waste my time. I don't have that often, but I do have it. And you cannot coach a bad hostess. You just can't do it. If they're not willing to work, I'm not willing to work. if I do notice they've got some action going in there a little bit, like they're people, I will work for the people if the people are in there working. But if it's a dead party and the hostess sucks, ugh. And I hate when you tell the hostess, hey, I need you liking and commenting. I need you to be involved. I need you to tag your bestie whose favorite color is pink when you see a pink boyfriend sweater come out. And they're like, oh, yeah, I got you. And then they ghost you. I'm like, okay, this party is going to close on Sunday. You're wasting my time. Yes, Mackenzie, I'll tell you some tips in 1 second. But where's Karen? Karen, did you have a question for me? You're muted.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay. Am I okay? Can you hear me? So Christy, I have a couple of, I love you, girl. But I want you to talk to the girls. I have a couple of new ones, and I have been telling them they're worried about their VIP page and building it and building it and building it. And my advice to them was to really, let's focus on the parties right now and let that VIP, let those party people kind of filter into the VIP group. So can you kind of talk, I know you've been talking about the parties and your VIP group is your brick and mortar store, but in the beginning, my advice, and I don't know if you agree with this or not, is to let's focus on those parties.
Yes.
and kind of let the VIP group not leave it alone, but just worry about that later.
So you still need to
agree?
babysit your VIP page. Like you
Yes.
still want them to have fun. Like on Wednesdays, you should be doing some kind of an engagement post in the morning to get them playing something. So they're hooking the algorithm for new releases, right? You still want to baby that. But if you're not bringing new blood into your VIP pages, you're going to bore these. Like I noticed in my group, I have shoppers. They normally go on about a 3-month, every 90 days, they start shopping big. And then they disappear for 90 days because who can sustain a Zaya shopping addiction problem? It's not healthy. And I don't want my customers to do that either, because then they're going to like be burnt out and they're going to hate me and I'm going to be their MasterCard problem. So in the beginning, your VIP page is only going to be popping so much because it's the same people that are in there. It's probably your besties, your cousins, some coworkers, and some neighbors. You can only rely on them to keep your page popping for so long. So don't put too much time and effort into that other than making amazing posts. I mean, you guys should be marketing our clothes really good. I mean, Zaya marketing works wonders. Right? Don't post the picture where the girl's got the toilet seat up in the back and it looks like she hasn't cleaned her bathroom in a month. Don't post that picture. It's too distracting. Post the pictures that look really good. Market your page, schedule your post the night before so you're constantly having activity on your page, and let that go. But work on your parties, because you guys, in the beginning, that warm market you stuck in there, they're not taking you to the next level. My neighbors, my sisters, my besties, by the way, I only had a couple of my best friends join the group. If I was relying on them for my business, I would have already quit. We're just going to say that. All of your success has got to come from your parties. If you have to divvy up your time right now, party your butt off. Party, 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 party. If you, and you know what, post my party, when I finally did post my party, because I kind of fought it a little bit, when I finally let it go and did it, it's almost like the floodgates opened up, but I didn't have to say no anymore. And I would put 3 parties on it. 3 parties a week if I could, 2 parties a week. I would definitely do a party a party week minimum. But spend your time figuring out how to do a party. Because you guys, once you figure out your party, you figure out your VIP page. Because your VIP page is just a big party. So really, in the beginning, if I could tell you in the very beginning, I focused on party, party, party heavy. And when you guys are not partying, the one thing Jackie told me in the very beginning, you're working. Just because you don't have a party doesn't mean you got the week off. You're getting your ask in gear. You know, like what we say, get your ask in gear and put a party on it. You should be getting your ask in gear. And if you're not getting your ask in gear, you should be marketing your page. You should be going to Zaya Marketing, learning the line, taking super cute pictures, building super cute posts, building an awesome post my party. Just because you're not working, you're working. And if you take your foot off the gas pedal and you just coast for a couple weeks, that momentum, you kind of lose it. You know what I mean? And you don't want to lose your momentum. Hostess coaching tips. You guys, when you get that party rolling, I let people, I invite my hostess Saturday night. I tell them Saturday, I want you inviting everybody. I give them the link. I send them the link because I want them to share the link in Messenger. Because in my opinion, yes, you can invite people from inside the group, but they should be asking people in Messenger. They should be informing them, because you guys, how many notifications do you guys have on your phone? My husband has like 100. He doesn't look at his Facebook notifications. He could get invited to a party where they're giving away $1 million and he would miss it because he doesn't look at it. But get in their inbox, and I tell them, you don't need to send out 40 messages. Send your neighbors in one message. Send your besties in another. Send your roommates in another. Send your girlfriends you went to college with in another message. So maybe you're messaging 5 messages. And they'll be like, hey guys, I sent you guys an invitation. I'm having a Zaya activewear party. Just in case you didn't see it, here's the link. I have not been hacked. It was really me. I want to make sure you guys hop on in case you didn't see it. You get them in. But then they take that link, and I tell every hostess, stop getting all up in your feelings and nervous. Post it on your main Facebook page. I give them a little graphic that says like, hey, I'm having a Zaya activewear party. I tell them to post the link. Because we naturally discriminate, and I tell my customers that, my hostesses, you have 1,000 excuses why you won't ask Tracy down the street to join your team. She doesn't need the money. She doesn't need this. Well, our hostesses have 1,000 reasons why they don't want Tracy to join their party. Oh, she's going to judge me. Oh, they're too expensive for her. She's not going to want to buy them. Or, oh, she only likes Lulu. I'm not going to embarrass myself. We talk ourselves out of everything, and so do our hostesses. So if you don't give a hostess an opportunity to talk herself out of inviting Tracy, who's the Lulu snob down the street, because you're going to put it on your main page with an invitation, I always tell my hostesses, you'd be surprised how many more people join your party than you think would. So it opens up the door for more people. And then that's kind of the advice I give them in the beginning, to invite and get people in the party. But once the party is rolling, you guys, I tell them, you need to be liking, you need to be active, you need to be watching the lives, you need to be tagging people. I tag people whenever I do giveaways, but I tell them, when you see a friend is like something, or you see that a friend is kind of engaging, or you know your girlfriend's a marathon runner and you think that she needs this bra, tag her. Hey, Tracy, I think you would love this bra. It totally reminds me of you. And I'm telling you, my hostesses do it. I would say 9 out of 10 hostesses help me run their parties. So I hope that helps with that one. But okay, VIP has been greatly impacted because I know that happens, Norma. That happens. Put a party on it, Norma. Your VIP has been greatly impacted because the 2 best shoppers enrolled and you have so much crossover. You got to put a party on it. Put a party on it, because I meet people every day in California, Hawaii, Florida, Chicago, Wisconsin, Minnesota. There'll only be so much crossover if you don't put a party on it. You gotta seriously dig deep down inside, and maybe you have to ask your cousin who lives in South Dakota to do you a favor and have a party for you. What's wrong with asking someone to do you a favor? Hey, I need to expand my circle. My circle's kind of tight right now. I need to expand it. Will you do me a favor and party with me? Because I really want to break out into maybe South Dakota or Oregon or Washington, because all these girls in my neighborhood, we're all fighting over the same customers. Just ask for a favor. Planning a mystery party. Oh, mystery. I love mystery hostess parties, you guys. I do. You got to teach your VIPs how to shop them, though. If you just throw it up there and you think that they're going to know what a mystery hostess is, they have no clue. Nicole, a mystery hostess party is when you set a week aside, and I know some people do them for a month. If they are working for you guys, doing them for a month, do them for a month. If my party ain't your kind of party, don't do my party. You do you. But for me, it's all about like, you have to do this now or you're not going to get it. So I do a mystery hostess party for 1 week, Sunday to Sunday, and all of the rewards, I set my own private link for that mystery hostess party, and I post it in my group. And anybody who shops that link will get entered to win all the rewards that come with that week. So it's kind of like a free Zaya shopping giveaway, if you think about it. And yeah, I don't like running the week because I feel a month, because I feel like, what's the rush to order? Like that last week of the month, you guys, that is why you might see me sitting like 8th or 4th on that list of like the top 20. That last week of the month, it's mystery hostess time. We're partying. Let's get shopping. And you know, my customers know that, but it doesn't stop them from buying new releases. It doesn't stop them from shopping, but they're waiting for me to drop the mystery hostess hammer, because how I give away my rewards is I let the first reward go to $2,000. That's my grand prize. I give away a $2,000 party. And then I will give away $1,000 increments after that. So these people are cleaning house and hostess rewards. And don't for 1 second think the lady who just won the $2,000 party isn't shopping 2 weeks later, because she is. So I don't feel like I've lost a customer because they've gotten rewards. You got to change the way you got, like, people think, you know, like, oh my gosh, if she gets all those rewards, she won't shop. She'll shop because she just feels like she won the lottery, the Zaya lottery from you. But okay. Any other questions? Oh my gosh, it's after 9 o'clock at night.
That's okay. Oh my God, so much good. I was taking tons of notes. I love these because I'm always like, oh my gosh, I don't do that. I have to do that. I have to try that. It's so good. Everybody's like calling you the queen and that you need a crown. You seriously had so much energy, and you just draw. I can see why you have such successful parties, because I mean, you have reps asking you to throw them a party. So amazing. Thank you so much, Christy, for taking the
You're
time.
so welcome. So welcome.
With all of us. I'm going to post this to the Dash to Director page tonight. I'm going to get it uploaded and post it. So you girls, tag your teams. Get people to watch this that couldn't make it. So many awesome nuggets. But I'm going to let you all go, get back to your families. And again, Christy, seriously, thank you. I think the one line that I wrote down and like started 100 times that you said that I loved was my favorite line of the whole night is anything worth having is worth putting the work into. And I love it because you said in the beginning you had 3 reps in 2020, 3 reps, you guys. She was one of them. Now over 160 reps on her team in a year's time. And it's because she consistently and persistently put the work in to get herself where she is today. So I love that you said that, because there were doubts. There were times where you wanted to throw in the towel. There were, you know, you thought it wasn't for you. You weren't sure you wanted to make it a business. And now look at her soar. So I love that line. I love it. I put it all in caps and start it because that was so good. So thank you again, Christy. You're amazing.
Thank
Everyone,
you guys.
an awesome night. Thank you so much for joining. We'll talk to you. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Good night.